Well, what's up, MF? Hey, Keys. Hey, Jesse. Hey, April. Hey, Nicole. Hey, TR. Testing. All right, y'all. Y'all let me know if any popping or anything is weird with the microphone, okay? There could be a connection between you and someone that is, or you could be getting away from somebody, or something could be getting away from you. This could be in connection to a person. I feel like whatever this connection, you had equally as much hope as you lacked hope in whatever this is. Thank you so much for joining members, La Alchemista. Welcome to tier 2. Hey, y'all. Hey, Azriel. What's up, Mona Lisa? Good luck, Mona Lisa. We love you too. The sound is double. Is it? Is it? Is it double now? Is it double now? Is it double? Is anybody else experiencing an echo? Hey, Miss Smiley. Hey, Ashley. Ashley. I'm so sorry. Hey, Ashley. All right, let's continue. I feel like you had as much hope in this connection as you lacked. This could have been a mutual feeling between the two of you as well. What's happening here? If it's not like if it's not that you lacked hope, it could be, it's like a take it or leave it, but not in a mean way, but this could be like a very balanced energy, or you could be two people who can really take it or leave it. Who is this? Maybe someone showed you indifference in a connection. Somebody can have a lot of somebody can be well off. I keep getting that energy. Or like something about numbing pain with money. Is this how they're feeling now? Somebody's really worried now. It's like whatever communication is not happening between two of you is happening in this person's head. How are you feeling? What? Is this another person? You feel like this person has two different sides. If this isn't two people, you feel like this person is like they go from one personality to another personality. Not to call this person crazy, but like there's a switch up that happens with this person. You feel like one minute they are kind of lively, more active, or they lean on their attractiveness. This person could be a go-getter. This person could like constantly be learning new things. Maybe this person is in school, or they could be really busy or active in their life. Something about like accomplishments or something. I'm hearing the word robe, not robe. It's robe, but also I'm hearing the word scroll. You know the what are those things that they put around your neck on graduation? At the graduation, they go on the gown. I forget. This is somebody who may be like very accomplished. They go from like that to it's like not a very emotional side to this person. It's like they are everything, but I don't want to say friendly. Who is this? I'm hearing neutral party. This is a person who's very neutral. They could be very like independent. A stole, a shat, not the chorus. Yes, I remember the chorus, but not the chorus. It's either the sash or the stole. It's one of those. I feel like because I remember what the chorus looked like. Um, is this you? Either this person is really young or they're just very ambitious. Like they go for the shiny, beautiful thing that they want. This is somebody who is constantly, this person is very, do you work with them? Who is this to you? Because it's giving friend. Why are they coming up in your reading? Or it's just someone that you know? How do you feel about you? Whoever this is watching you. So are you the star that they're looking at? Yes. So you could be the pretty star that they're looking at, okay? You could be that pretty thing that they want to go after. This is somebody who gets what they want. Like they know how to either they have what it takes to get what they want, or they know how to go get what they want. Or they usually get what they want. Why are they watching you? Oh my God. Perhaps because they're not getting what they want. Because like the way that I'm feeling about it is like if this is somebody who knows how to go out and get a lot of money, great. This person could be involved in things that are either like under the table. I'm not saying like straight up crime, but like there could be something under the table with this person that they make money. Um, but this is the kind of person that can like really get you anything that you want. But maybe this is someone who's trying to figure out what the hell it is that you actually want. What can they buy you? And I saw everything. I saw creativity. I don't know if it was creativity or like more ambition. I guess creativity too, but this is more of like an intellectual go get it type of energy that I'm picking up on. But I didn't see nothing like loving, compassionate. This is like the person that's always competing. You know what I mean? They always gonna win. I don't know if they're. I'm not to say they're competing with other. Or people may have a tendency to compete with this person because they think that they are competing, but this just how they are. They always going to get the shit. Damn, that's crazy that Digits is playing by Young Thug. This person has money. But as much capability as this person has, they still ain't figured out you. They haven't figured you out. And that has this person, I'm not gonna say bent out of shape, but kind of dwelling on this a little bit. It's bothering them. It's not bothering this person. Okay. So let's see. It's like a waiting type of energy. I don't know if you abandoned ship or if this person is the one that walked away, but there's like a coldness. Somebody doesn't want to see something. They don't want to see it. Someone may not have realized, there are people in your life that can bring a feeling of security, like foundation. You may not realize, like, this person may not give you money. This person may not cook for you every day. This person may not do a whole lot of like active or physical labor for you. They may not pay your bills, but it was something about talking to them every morning that was it was like the foundation of your day, of, you know what I mean? It was like you get up, you kiss the kids, you pray, you talk to them on the way to work. It's something like that. If somebody is like, I didn't realize how much space you were taking up. I didn't realize how I didn't realize I was gonna miss that. You know what I mean? And I think something burnt you out. Oof. I think you just got really depleted. Like, it could have been a long journey of confusion with this person. Like, are you sure? Like an endless, never changing rain check. Like, maybe tomorrow, because probably. Yeah. A lot of secrets. Something was just this big game of Clue, but I don't give a damn to play. Like, something was boring and exhausting, and it just left you feeling very unsure. And then you were like, why the fuck am I walking around in the dark? And you flip the switch. Like, you should be tired of something like this. Like, this, you are absolutely correct to not want to deal with no shit like this. Did they know that they were doing this too? Damn. Is that like selfishness? Like, somebody, baby, when I tell you these pentacles is the only thing that somebody thinks about, they ran up the digit, they ran up the money. They didn't have time to consider you while they were doing this. Now, I'm not saying this is the only thing that they ever had time to fit into their day, but this is definitely the motive. Okay. Whoever this is. This could be you too. Like, you could have a problem like tapping out of the money energy. And I could be telling you how somebody feel about you, or how you've affected someone. These readings are for a perspective. Because you can't say, I don't really think this person knew that how it was affecting you. But the thing about it is, you have to be open to information if you choose to watch it, shit. But if you have to be open to information, because you cannot determine how another person experiences you. So you could think you being like great, but you're not. Like you could be being very absent. You could be not the best listener. You could, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of things that you could be. You could be careless. Or this person could have been careless with you. Kind of heartless. Like unaffected. But really just preoccupied. Why is this person in your reading if you were such a small deal to them? Because that's what it's given. Like, why? I don't think they knew that they were affecting you this way. Somebody's looking at like how, like another outcome to a situation between the two of you. They're like going over another outcome that could have happened. It's given like woulda, coulda, shoulda. Or like mapping something out. I can just hear somebody's wheels turning. And this is where, damn, you can have everything in the world, all the material things that your heart desires. But there's a life, like there's choices that you can make, especially in career, where you're gonna have to sacrifice certain things. This could be somebody who is so wrapped up in it that either you're gonna have to come into their life or you're always gonna get like bottom of the barrel. It doesn't matter how much somebody actually has, you'll be getting so little. So, and I think, what would it be that you would have to sacrifice in order to coexist with this person? Love and trust. Woo, decline. Never mind. No. Like you would have to forego love and peace. The Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. What do you need love and trust for when we have money? What do you need money for when you're the Empress? Man or woman? Why am I hearing sprinkle? So I feel like you made your decision based on who you are, not what someone has. And love is a pretty big thing to sacrifice. It's like once you have everything else, what's left? You need love. You need love in your life. What the hell? What are you, a robot? What are you? You don't need love in your life? Why are you alive? You know? Trust me, you get up there in that castle and ain't nobody to talk to. It sucks. That sucks. Uh-huh. You gotta make real connections with people. You have to make time. Even if your circles change, because yes, when you get to certain levels in your life, you're supposed to evolve and change, and people in your life change. It happens. But you can't stop connecting. You can't stop connecting to the point where you don't have good relationships in your life. I don't know. May God bless you and grant you good health. May He compensate you for what you have missed. May God grant you the best health and the best conditions of your life, health, and money. I appreciate that, Khalid. Same to you. I appreciate that. Everybody take that message. Shoot. God bless you. You meet a lot of men that think I like them because they have money. Well, you have to have a personality, and I have to actually have access to that to be able to determine whether or not I like you. You know what I mean? Oh, you ain't want that message? Okay. So, and with this, you got obscurity, dishonesty, deception, trickery, uncertain, unclear, unsure, secrets, concealing mysteries. How the hell are you gonna get to know somebody like that? How can you determine whether or not you like a person if you don't know them? So that's kind of the danger of the money thing too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, you don't know who likes you. And you kind of end up just paying for services versus building relationships with people. And that, you know, it will bear what it bears. And either you're gonna be happy with that result or you're not. But if you're not, you may want to look at that. You might want to look at that. Cause it get a little lonely. That shit get a little lonely. And it's crazy that the song that just started playing is called Low Down. And look at him sitting on the thing by himself. Get a little lonely. you know. Now I don't mind smoking me a joint by myself, and some people don't mind that. All right. It looks like he's at peace. And maybe that's what this, you know what I mean? We can't judge where people at. Maybe nobody in this reading is sad about this outcome, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm not getting that somebody's at peace with it. And I'm not getting that you were at peace with this. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else. Somebody feels like you are their soulmate and they want to talk to you. I feel like you tried to talk to this person. I feel like you were looking at them while they were kind of looking. Child, I don't know. You know how somebody kind of drifts off while you talking to them, like they mind go somewhere. You see their eyes go to wherever they mind. You know what I mean? Or you see their eyes kind of like lose focus. Ugh, what was wrong with this? I feel like this person was still stuck on someone from their past too. Somebody that may have gave them a hard time. You know what I mean? And or this could be the other way around. This person could have been trying to reach you, and you were like drifted off into space somewhere, and they're like, "Did you hear what I said? I said I love you. Are you okay?" And they're like thinking about, or you're thinking about somebody else from your past. Take it how it resonates. Flip it, switch it, whatever. There was like chemistry between you and a person, but one of y'all was stuck somewhere else. March could have been a hot ass mess. I don't know. Either it was good, but something could have been real hectic in March. Um, what is this? Which one of y'all was stuck on the past? And it could have been like in the process of moving on from the past as well. And this could have been the reason why either you rejected them or you felt rejected by them. This was the reason for the confusion. This was the reason why It's like nothing was moving forward. This was why. There was like a connection that was sitting between the two of you. There was chemistry there that like both things were true. It was like love. I'm hearing curiosity, mutual feelings, and nothing else. Okay. It's like you had the canvas, but no paint. You had the paint, no canvas. You know, you can't. This is like the idea and none of the supplies. So, what can you do with it? Nothing. Now, one thing I feel like maybe this is both of y'all. Both of y'all may focus a lot on the money. You could start mirroring. You could have started mirroring this person's energy or them you. Um, like you really took your heart out of the situation, and you probably made a lot of money since then, or you will be. So either you learned a thing or two from this person, or they learn. You know, there's something that you could take from this. Okay, ain't no point in being upset and not benefiting from the situation. You know what I mean? You might as well be sad with some money in your pocket. Okay. That is something you could take from this. And it's not all the time that people are just like, yeah, I don't want to give you the love that you deserve. I don't want to make you feel good. That's not always, I don't think somebody knew how they were actually affecting you. I think what's happening is you're taking accountability for how you're being affected and you are stopping it. Okay. Which is good. Because again, both things can be true. You don't have to revisit it because it's already shown, it's giving you what it gave you. It made you feel how it made you felt. Okay. And that's that. It's not fun to be in your head. It's not fun to feel like things are being kept from you. It's not fun to not know what the hell is going on. It's never fun to be lost unless you're like, oh, let's just throw the map away and go on an adventure. Ain't nobody trying to do that shit. Okay. Where's my phone? And why is there no fucking signal? I don't think this is one of them situations where you're like, oh, let's just frolic. Yeah. This was more of a frustration. Hey, of Light and Dark. Hey, Sade. You sent me an email? Okay, I'm going to check it. This person can have children, like 2 children, or this person, something about children, or what is this message about? Hey, Sarah. I'm going to check my email after this live, y'all. I think both of y'all, like, what? Ooh, wait a minute. I think what the two of you can bond on is like how crazy life be. Like both of y'all have probably lived like quite a hell of a life, you know. I feel like the two of you are connected. Some of you guys could be like polar opposites, but something ties you two together. Didn't I say something about pretty things? Somebody could be a bit of a collector. Did I say something about pretty things in this video, or was that the members video? Y'all stay tuned for Caution episode 8. The finale of Caution will be coming out after this live. So I will be posting it. And if you would like to be a part of the exclusive content here on TTT, you can join members for $4.99. You can access this video. So it's not permanent. Something not permanent with this person. It's very light. This is someone who could be like a man or a woman of few words. Very few. They don't say nothing. They have a lot of feelings though. Like at the core, they may push their feelings under their feet, but they There's a lot of emotion going on with this person, okay? I do feel like the two of you can connect. Y'all connect a lot on like life experiences, though. Like you both could be at a point of like celebration in your life. You both could be doing pretty well for yourselves. Y'all both look good. Like you both have a nice sense of style. Like I'm getting that. One of y'all could definitely be more like bold or just super about that life than the other. But both of y'all are about having a good life. I don't know, like one of y'all could have like I wouldn't want to be on your bad side type of energy. Um Somebody could have a little head. I don't know what that means, but both of you could be well respected in your circles, your career, your position, whatever. But whoever this is, it's given stoic, very stoic. It's like, are they trying to be this way? When you have a lot of choices, it's not as easy as you would think. Um, Especially if you're not looking, especially depending on what you're looking for in these options. Like, how are you? Because it's like I could give you a whole bunch of money, but that don't mean that you're going to do the right thing with it. That don't mean that you know what to do with it. So it's like this could be somebody who has a lot of options in love and life, whatever. Money grants you lots of things, okay? Um, but this could be somebody who they have a lot of options, but it doesn't mean that it's like I feel like deep down this person wants to be fulfilled emotionally. They want these things. But maybe they're not looking in the right places. Maybe they're not looking at all. It's not as easy to choose as you think it might be, especially because we all find ways to cope with pain. You know what I mean? Like, and we've all been through shit. It's like when we all want to be happy, we all want whatever wish fulfillment means to us. It's like the only thing this person know for sure is that they like talking to you. But the pain, we find ways to cope that don't necessarily help us to open up to love. Okay. And I feel like you or them have been finding ways to cope with things that were like out of your control that are actually pushing you further away from wish fulfillment emotionally. But it's like, what the hell was you supposed to do? You know what I mean? It's like I gotta go to work tomorrow. They're not gonna give me 3 months off to grieve or to deal with this situation. A lot of y'all didn't have the luxury of depression because it's like such a very heavy hustling energy in this reading, like no days off type of energy in this reading. So it's like, you know, this person want to let you know that you was right about something. It could be even if you're not revisiting this situation like ever, they feel like you was right for that. This is like one of them things where it's like, I can't even hold you for the way that you handle the things that you've been through, the way that you go about your life. I can't even hold you. But also, because again, we're back at two things can be true. It's like I can't hold you on that, and I'm not mad at you right now. It's all love. But also, this is how it affected me, and I gotta go. Like both things could be true at the same time. It's a different reading. This is different. Shout out to Siobhan. Somebody, I don't know. Maybe let me make sure. Shout out to those who hit up the wish list, the TTT wish list. I need to update my wish list, and I will. And I'm just gonna like load it with tarot cards that I feel like y'all would want to get messages from. Huh? What about New Orleans or Germany? Like, which is better, New Orleans? For work, Germany. Work and stability, Germany. Fun, New Orleans. Excitement, food, music. Oh, people, New Orleans. Peace and quiet, Germany. Hey, Goldie Ray. All right, y'all, let's continue. He said, for me, oh, for summer vacation. Um, I just talked to my family today. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know the dates. So here we go. One thing about it, now, whoever this is could be very attractive, right? Very. They have like, I'm hearing an acquired taste. Thank you so much for joining members, Sandy Rich. Welcome to Tier 1. Welcome, welcome. Peace and blessings, New Orleans. So, whoever this is, oh, I'm hearing acquired taste, like I said. You know, they may not be everybody's type, but they cute as hell, you know? And they can have like a darker tone to their skin. You are in the Hall of Fame for this person. Like, you go down as one of the best. But in whatever and whatever that is, okay? I'm hearing Drake say best I ever had. You're gonna be like one of them people. Like if you're a woman, it's given like, you ever seen those beautiful women and then them and their husband be tatted up, but like dressed down, like you could tell like a lot of money was put into the wedding. Like something that's going to be, y'all gonna look like rock stars at y'all's at y'all's wedding, or you could have looked, you know what I mean? Like y'all could look kind of scary and elegant. Something like that. It's something very eccentric. You have mastered like your dark and your light side. Like I feel like you're somebody who's not really afraid of death or change in your life. You're not really afraid of it. You just at this point where you're really embracing change. I feel like y'all about to get some really, really, really good sleep. Welcome to Tier 1, Tara. Thank you so much for joining members. Y'all come through with the memberships. I will be posting the finale right after this live, y'all. It's already ready to go. And we'll be starting a new series soon. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just feel good, you know? Feel good. That's the message here. Feel good. Feel good about what's to come. A lot of y'all may be thinking more about home or like putting energy into your home, maybe redecorating, moving around. Some of y'all may be thinking about going back to wherever you grew up to, or calling home for a visit, or you may just be feeling that sense of like needing to feel that love, you know what I mean? That foundation type of love. Some of y'all just need to tap in with the people that you love, call them, reach out, do the thing, take the trip. If you can't take the trip, call. Make it a Sunday thing. Make it a, do something. And have faith in your dreams because, baby, you got backing. I don't know if you know that. But there's a lot of stuff that you can make shake right now. But you really need to tap into your spirituality. Like, when was the last time that you prayed? When was the last time you really tapped in? We're not talking about tarot. We're talking about the amount upstairs, okay? You trying to get your money flow right. I feel like money is not an issue, but maybe you're trying to see a better flow of it. I guess you can never have enough. You need to tap in because your strength, that's where your strength comes from. You need your guard down. You need your defenses down, okay? God is your protection, but it's like something about that hurt energy. You need to get that shit off of you. And remember where your strength comes from. And that's when you're going to see things improve in your life. Like, really remember where that strength comes from. Ain't got nothing to do with what's in your bank account, but it can definitely change the state of your bank account, okay? And whoever you don't need to be worried about no more, fuck them. You know? You got from the experience what you got from it, and it made you feel how it made you feel. This could be a disconnect. Like, this could be a reset. This could be, okay, your ships are coming in because you're releasing this situation and avoiding things that make you feel like shit. Okay, and that puts you in that mental prison that, why I can't stop thinking about this, and this ain't even making me feel good. And who's connected to this that's not making me feel good? And why am I letting this have so much of my day, so much of my mind space, so much of my heart space? Why am I doing that? Remember, I said you got to ask people the questions, but you got to ask yourself the questions too. Like, you got to check in. There's something about really tapping back into you. Why am I letting this upset me right now? Is that easy? If you want them people that just blow the top off all the time, that's going to be something that's going to take practice for you. I'm not trying to give you anything that's like unrealistic. You're going to have to work on this. Okay? Work on this or deal with the consequences of blowing up. It's on you. It's really up to you. This is big emphasis on materialism in this reading. And a lack of availability. And there could be a very vivid memory of a particular day. I don't know if this is on your end or what. Is this for you? This person remembers the day that you let them go, or they will remember that day. But I feel like there's a really nonchalant energy that's going to come. Is this you? When you come up, this person could like eat pizza in the bed. I don't know. Like, when this person's alone, you'd be surprised at like the stuff that they eat or the things that they do, or like the way that they, like, if this is a very neat person, you would be surprised at how they eat when you when you're not around. I don't know what that is. Maybe they eat more junk food, or I don't think it's a judgmental thing. I think you just would be like surprised about something that they eat, right? Basketball could be significant too. Um, hmm. They'll always remember that. There's something about a particular day between the two of you. It was like the day that you hurt them or the day that they hurt you. Take it how it resonates. Something about this could have been in a place. How can I say? This could have been in a church setting or a work setting or like a government building setting type of something about that. Does this have anything to do with you? Yeah. What did you do to hurt this person or what was done here? It kind of feels, I don't know, like if they were the ones that hurt you, you could have just broke up with this person or they could have broke up with you, you know? It's like I'm not waiting on this no more. Something just became too much of a struggle. Something became, it was too dramatic. It was too much drama involved. This is like a big argument or some kind of big surprise or shake up between the two of you that gets you to this point where it's like, I don't want to conjure this up no more. I don't want to keep putting my energy here. I don't want to keep investing into this. I don't want to wait on this. Things could have just became very difficult, like a lot of friction. And then it like progressed, you know, it's like now this isn't even working on a practical level. Now we're not making time. We're not trying to make things work or maybe we are and it's just not working. Something was like it fell apart on all levels. You know what I mean? Or it made you realize how the shit was never a thing anyway. I don't know. You said, how do you claim to love someone but yet treat them like such a burden? Gross. You know? I don't know. I will say, because now that you say that, it's like sometimes when I think about love, it does feel burdensome. Now, do I treat love like a burden? No. But it does, like, it can be such a heavy weight to give a damn about somebody. You know what I mean? Like, it takes energy, it takes sanity, it takes so much to care about a person. And when you one of the people that got a heart like me, is so stressful. Like, because a lot of people do not give a fuck about you. So to care, one, to be cared for is one of the biggest blessings that you could ever receive in this life. Okay? For somebody to give a damn about you means a lot because people don't have to care about you. And a lot of them don't. Okay? People are very self serving. Most people are not even paying attention to even know that you needed care. So when somebody reaches past all of that and cares, that's something. This could be something that's very burdensome for somebody in your life to do. This, you could be the same way. I don't know which one of y'all this is, but it could be both. And I don't know what this blow up was between the two of y'all or something shocking. This could be like it was like the final straw. What's the name of this reading? Finding out the truth. Oh my God, this is it. The Tower. And it could be about, it's like seeing something very clearly. But you know what's crazy? Ooh. Here's why it was such a shock. Because you know how you think I don't think this is a good person. And maybe not so drastic, but maybe you think, I think this person kind of deceptive or toxic. Like maybe you didn't want to say that somebody was toxic. You know how you give somebody the benefit of the doubt until they just snatch the rose colored glasses off of your face and say, "Hello, I am Satan." Like it's kind of that. The Seven of Cups and the Devil and the Two of Swords. This is like, baby, I'm not good for you. It's time that you see this. I am not it. I am not the one. Um, yes, it was me that stole the cookies out of the cookie jar. Like, this is that kind of energy. This is like, baby, everybody tried to tell you. Your confusion was the first clue. Okay. The ghosting was the second. Maybe how good the sex was, or something about someone's sexuality, like how they perform, or something like that, or something could have been your next clue. um some kind of lack of emotion was also a clue. The fact that it didn't feel like love but it felt like control, or the fact that you had to question whether or not it was love, was also a clue. Now, what you possess, that's so crazy. The song that's playing right now is called Heroes and Villains. And it's like one person is lit with this fire. Look at this. How one person, and he can barely like stand the light. You see how he's blocking the light? I don't know. It feels like you're the one that provides this, like, because this purple lavenderish fire is kind of given that it's not burning this person, but that it's like their aura. Am I looking too deep into that? Or is this tracking? Something about you was just, it was too bright. It was given like, it's a reason this didn't work, okay? Somebody knew exactly what they were doing, by the way. Like this was not um it wasn't not the plan, all right? Whether they knew how they affected you, because somebody can know what it is that they're doing without knowing what it is that how it is that they're affecting you. Either way, get out of the way of this bullet before it come back and hit you. All right. I think that's the point. You know, where is it that you're going to invest yourself? Do you want to sacrifice love, harmony, being able to trust a person? Can you build a relationship without trust? Can you truly feel close to someone and safe with someone that you cannot trust? Is that love, or do you want to be taken care of? Is that care though? Is that being taken care of? Is that care? I don't know. Something is like for you to decide what the hell is it. Is this a missed opportunity if you had to like take your heart out of it in order to be apart? It's rhetorical. It's rhetorical. It's rhetorical. Let's do some May predictions. A lot of y'all gonna be, it's giving festivals, outside, summer dress, neon colored shorts for the guys. I don't know, like whatever your funky spring, summer attire. Outside, music, food trucks, some of y'all like desert area. You could go visit a desert area. Maybe you live in an area where there's like desert or something like that. Some of y'all could be visiting a place like this during the spring um and summer. Happy birthday to those Tauruses. Okay. Beware of someone's lies. There's a liar in May. They have a giveaway though. There's the tell when this person is lying. It could be about how attracted they are to you. This person could get a boner while they talking to you. That could be the tell. What is the tell if it's not that? Like somebody can act like they don't like you, but that's not what your pants are saying. Man or woman. Um, what is the tell if it's not that? From you? That person trying to act like they have they're moved on. Who cares about you? That's what it is. Like a weird Pinocchio. A creepy Pinocchio will be showing up in May. And they trying to act like they got a flashlight in their pocket. And that's not true. That thing got power, baby. Just know that. It's like there's someone who has not moved on from you, who still feels emotionally attached to you, that is trying to convince you. I don't know. It's like, who are they trying to convince that they don't give a damn about you or this? Where you gonna be at with that? May? You said he loves it here. You silly. Oh, fun in the sun. I see you with like, I'm hearing the like the plastic of a floaty. Some of y'all gonna be in a them big thing like the tube that you go on the lazy river. I'm hearing plastic, like some that rubber shit that I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I'm hearing pool toys. Okay, floaties and shit. Some of y'all gonna fun in the sun. Some of y'all may go somewhere where people are riding horses in May. It's giving like pursuing your passions, fun in the sun, some kind of fair carousel, somewhere where there will be rides or like carnival type of energy. I got a lot of water energy here. A lot of water. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy strong. A lot of y'all will be going on like solo adventures too. Even if you have somebody in your life, I see like dolo travel. Some of y'all gonna be looking really good. So if you have like body goals for May, you're gonna see a lot of results when it comes to that. It's giving make sure you're getting enough rest as well. Here's how you gonna get to your body goals a lot faster. If that shit stress you out, don't deal with it unless it is what pays you and you have to get that shit done. Or unless you're trying to finish your degree and you have to get that done. Even then, take breaks. Find ways to not be stressed. Find ways to keep your cortisol levels lower. It's giving meal prep, portion control type of energy in May. But I do see it paying off for you. Something about all of your food groups. You're making sure you're getting like your protein, your produce, not your produce. What do you call it? Poultry. What is it? Fruit, vegetables, whatever, right? No drama. Good sleep. Good food. No drama. Okay, that's how you're gonna have a good May. That's how you're gonna keep your health in order. That's how you're gonna keep the bags and everything, from accumulating. All right. I'm telling you, you got somebody deceptive as hell. It's the money person. Who is this? Huh? You got a rich Decepticon in your reading. Whoever this is ooh. Who is this? If you this could be somebody that's been gone. This could be somebody that's coming out of the cold. This could be a Virgo. Whoever this is, when they pop up, you gonna have time. You gonna have time. And I think in a way where you would cuss their ass out if they tried to come near you, because in actuality, you do not have time for this person. Like you're not going when it comes to this person. But if they take something there, you gonna have time for that. What's your advice? I don't like that energy. Be careful of someone who's deceptive, avoidant, Scorpio energy, Pisces, mysterious, emotionally unavailable, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Possibly, this could even be dangerous, like for your health, dealing with this motherfucker, okay? This person likes to hop about, all right? I'm hearing ride till the wheels fall off. Like this person likes to burn it at both ends. And like you cannot see who the hell this person is. There's something about this person that is completely covered up. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Move on. It's fine. Thank you so much, Sean, for the $9.99. You got to move on. It's fine. You don't want to deal with that. You don't even know them. If you cannot see them, you don't know them. Okay? If you do not spend time with them, you don't know them. All right? If you cannot think back and say that you have experiences with this person, and I'm not talking about Netflix and chill or fucking at your house. I'm talking about experiences. You don't know them, and they don't know you, and they ain't trying to get to know your ass. Okay? And they not trying to let you know them. Because they got something else going on. So you need to have something else going on in May. This person could be like a danger. Who is this? Beware. Or they could put you in danger. You know what I mean? You said what does burn at both ends mean? It's like they do too much. Like it's like lighting a candle at both ends. It's gonna burn a lot faster. This person burns their energy out fast. Or they'll burn your ass out fast or something like that. You know what I mean? Um and then the Empress. Is this two people? I'm just trying to figure this out. This is this is like break you down type energy. What is this? Be careful. Is this like a friend? Be careful of like a friend energy. Cause either you're the older person or they're, if it's not about age, you're in a different place than this person is. They are. What do you need to know about this friend? This is someone who has hurt you before. They may not feel like the conversation is finished between the two of you, or maybe they had to move on without closure. They may want to communicate with you. Is this you? This could be a Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Somebody is seeing something very clearly. Either that you are the type of friend that they need or that they've needed. Hell, some of y'all, your friend could realize they're in love with you. So that's something. They could also feel, you could find out that somebody is your family too. But if it's not that, it's given like, I was happy with you. I was happy when we were friends or something like that. You may feel like, question. You may feel, why do you look at this? Why are you looking at this person sideways? Something don't feel right to you. Something doesn't feel right about maybe the distance, why things kind of went south. The card that is headlining this message is danger. Okay. Um, and I think that's what you're feeling when it comes to this situation. You may feel like something lacks the emotion. Like if somebody reaches out to you, you may feel like something is lacking emotion. What is this off feeling that you're getting? What is it? It could have something to do with another person. What's the energy there? A part of the reason why something, you know what? Something could have become heavy or fucked up between you and another person because of this friend. Like they could have had something to do with the fallout between you and somebody else, or they could have antagonized the situation. You know what I'm saying? They perpetuated some shit, or perhaps if they, it's like something could either even be ongoing. It could even be. It could be the reason why something hasn't ended. Like something is like, you know what I'm saying? When you find out, you like, wow, okay. Like you real different. No integrity, huh? That's crazy. Like, do you feel bad for that? You should. You should feel bad. Like you know how something is so offensive that you're like, damn, like I wonder what the universe is gonna do with you. You know what I mean? Like you start wondering, like you don't even wish nothing bad on nobody, but you kind of just start feeling bad for them. Okay. What's this energy about? Something's gonna feel withheld. Something's gonna feel like there was no thought really put into it, and it's gonna tell you everything that you need to know about a particular person in your life, and that is going. It's like going to. How can I say this? The good thing about whatever this danger message is in your message in your reading is that you're gonna be very uninterested by the time you see the truth. That you're gonna be finding out the truth on like a lot of levels in May. But in this message, I feel like you already finding out some things now. But May, there's another cherry on top. But it frees you. And it's a beautiful thing because the lack of care and empathy and like thought put into something, perhaps even forgetting like key parts of information that would even make you believe them or something like that, it's going to be everything that you needed to know. Like something's just going to bring something full circle and you'll be able to release it and really know why you didn't like that shit in the first place. Something becomes, it goes from drama to peace immediately, you know. This could be as simple as something that may have been bothering you. You find out why a year or so later, a long time later, long enough for it not to devastate you. But enough information for you to slam the fucking hammer down and slam the door shut. Okay, because it's like it's gonna let you know that you and somebody are not the same and will never be the same. You know what I mean? Like y'all not the same type of people. Y'all got different kind of character. You know, you're gonna be ghosting people in May. Especially anybody who ghosted you. Lord have mercy. The ghosting is gonna be crazy in May. He said God is an on time. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Okay. Stop playing with God. You're gonna ghost. Who are you ghosting? I feel like the people in exes, narcissistic type of energies, lovers, people that you just over it. You're over the argument. You're over the drama. You don't care about what happened. You're not really trying to manifest anything more. You know, seasons up, time's up, something like that. A lot of y'all gonna be on a whole bunch of type shit in May, but it looks good, you know. You're gonna have people. It's like where you are in May is you're asking yourself, well, damn, when am I gonna learn? Like, how many times do I got to get my head knocked over? How many times do I have to find out that my name is going around in a negative way? How many times do I have to find out that, you know, such and such and such and such and such and such ain't shit? How many times do you have to go through something before you just do something different? And the crazy part is whoever the lover, the ex, whoever this love energy is in this reading, you came closer to getting this person to act right than anybody else, than any of the other options. Like you came closer to this person's heart than anyone. But anyway, you're healing. In May, you could be, like I said, traveling, going to concerts, festival type energy, fun in the sun, sundress, you know, swim trunks, whatever the hell y'all got on. Nice sunglasses, mimosas, brunch, sauna. I don't know. It's given like, let's go out, let's go live. And it doesn't have to be like expensive things. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm adding this extra shit in bi-weekly or monthly or weekly if you have the budget and the time, because we live. This is not rehearsal. We live right now. If you want to go to that concert, make a way to get to that concert. If you want to take that trip, go on that trip, child. We don't know how long we got. We don't know what's tomorrow, but we know today. And we damn sure know that yesterday was some bullshit. So it's time to be happy. Your last card is the sun. Fun in the sun. I'm hearing I did it my way. I feel like that's where y'all at with your life, with your, you know, I'm doing it my way. At the end of the day, no matter who felt like they got over, no matter who gonna miss me, no matter who say fuck you, see you later, bye, whatever. At the end of the day, I ended shit and I did shit and I began shit on my terms. And that's one thing that ain't nobody gonna be able to take away from me. Some of y'all could be eating a lot of Chinese food or something like that, like lo mein. Some of y'all may like lo mein over rice type people. I like rice myself, but I do like that thick lo mein, like the stateside, that Georgia Chinese food. You say you wish you could like this again. Thank you, Q. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm gonna pull y'all an oracle card before I go. This was nice. I feel good. I used the anime tarot today, so shout out to Lord Jesus. Shout out to Siobhan for the anime tarot. This was a really cool deck. I really like the illustration. So y'all check out. I don't have the box over here, but I'm gonna use this deck again tomorrow. So we'll be back. Stay tuned for the finale of what is it called? Caution. On As the World Turns, available on members, available tier 1. If you would like to take part in our members Monday, you can join tier 2 for $9.99 a month. We have at the least 4 extra live streams than on the regular channel. And you also have access to the series As the World Turns. The finale of Caution is coming out after this. So let's get you an oracle card to end this reading. There you go. Number 1. You don't forget your star player. You can be your own knight. Maybe you've been kind of looking outside yourself, and that is definitely not where you should be looking for love. Okay. I know you're like, huh? What do you mean? That's not where you should be looking. You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured that you have the power to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a Prince Charming or a chivalrous knight in a shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone who think they can do a better job. Let me try that again. Can I read it again, y'all? You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured, you have the power to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You got your own shield and sword, and God help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. There we go. I felt like we landed it better that time. And the reason why you always gonna win in life, the reason why you always gonna find that things just work out for you is because you are never hating on other people. You got to stay in your lane. You got to do your thing. You know, it's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can't tell you who to sock to. I don't even know what they was talking about on that second part, but I love y'all. I hope that this helped you. I hope that this was like a nice, hot, hearty bowl of soup to your soul. Okay? Know that I love y'all, and I'm here, and I'll be back soon. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.